Today we prepared mofongo with shrimp. It's a traditional Puerto Rican dish. We obviously had to tweak it so it can reach NASA's terms.
We made chicken stew from West Africa. We chose it because one of our team members, her family is from Cameroon.
We have high school culinary teams from all around the Houston area that have come to compete to build a recipe for the International Space Station.
So we made a chicken mole and it was a Mexican traditional dish.
I'm a happy girl. Yum.
HUNCH is High School Students United with NASA to create hardware. HUNCH started about 14 years ago. Over the years, we've added other programs to this so that we can reach different students. And then we had this culinary program.
Hello, NASA employees. Today, my colleagues and I have the pleasure to serve this coconut curry chicken to you. Serve out the food.
We're so excited to have these high schoolers developing new recipes because it helps give us ideas for ways that we can improve the nutrition of our food system for the astronauts.
The biggest thing we did with preparation was we looked at the different processing methods, based it on what they had done in the past to determine what would be best for our own dish. And we decided based on the dishes that they had that we would use rehydration to process our dish.
It took a lot of preparation because our recipe was a 4-hour recipe.
So what we had to do is there was a certain amount of fibers, calories, sodium intake. We had to figure out what can we use as the fiber because astronauts in space, they need to consume a lot of fiber. We also try to figure out ways of what different proteins we could use that would help the calorie intake and proteins and stuff like that, so stuff that we did.
These are all things that are very important to us as food scientists because when the crew on the ISS has been up there for 6 months at a time, it's critical that they're interested in eating the food. If they're no longer interested, then they'll stop eating and possibly lose muscle mass or bone density, and that could involve mission failure.
When you go out there, you're going to show your plated food. You need to talk about your recipe.
To get the full effect of mofongo with shrimp, you have to eat everything. Every ingredient complements each other and it's really good.
And allow them to ask questions.
What can we do to alter it a little bit to deliver a product like this?
This is the first dish I'm not worried about how they're going to taste it. That's great.
I hope our dish was received well. I didn't see anyone do a sour face. Everyone enjoyed it. I hope we get selected for it. I personally think that they really enjoyed our dish.
I actually think we did really well. We did have a little moment where we scuffed up part of the dish, but it turned out well in the end. And I think we were really happy with our product.
The winning recipe is going to have a fast turnaround time where we do a quick product development and scale up and then figure out how to freeze dry it and send it to the International Space Station for the astronauts to eat.
The culinary arts right now is really opening my eyes of what I can do. Necessarily I don't have to work in a kitchen. I could do something like this, work for NASA and help send food up in space. The opportunities are endless and I'm really excited to see where I go after this.
It was not my initial thing that I wanted to do, but once I got into the culinary program, it is something I want to pursue in the future.
We're constantly trying to improve our food system so that every product becomes the best that it can be.